that is going to manufacture vaccines, diagnostics, and medicine in Uganda. You are not. Epidemics, Bio-Sciences, presenting under the pathogen economy in Pathogen and Kasongola district.
I wish to thank the chair of the STI committee for the very comforting way they have handled us. At the beginning, things were not easy, but the current chair has really been a father. So he has made our dealings very, very comfortable. We thank the chair of the Presidential Affairs Committee for the support. We thank the cabinet for the support. And we wish to thank all the MDAs, all the fellow ministers, the Minister of Lands, Minister of Works, Minister of Health, those that we work very, very closely with, and the Minister of Local Government for all their support. I want in a special way to appreciate Nakasongola District. They have been extremely supportive. We have gone to places. This is the place we have received the warmest welcome. They have mobilized the community and we are moving together. We wish to thank NEC and the Ministry of Defense for their ever continuous support. Right Honorable, when we start these things of science, they are not well known, they are not very common. NEC has always been there to learn with us. They have executed a number of projects for us, and we really believe that they are going to execute this one, which is going to be the most complex so far. But we have faith they are going to execute it so well. So NEC, our contractor, we wish to thank you.
Permit me to abide by the protocol that has been established. I'm Lieutenant General James Mujera, and I'm the Managing Director and Chief Executive Officer of the National Enterprise Corporation, which is the commercial and business arm of the Ministry of Defense and the Uganda People's Defense Forces. But I'm also the developer of the NEC T6 Industrial and Business Park. And therefore I'm not just a contractor, I'm the landlord here. And I will take this opportunity on behalf of NEC and on my own behalf to welcome you, the Right Honorable Prime Minister, to this T6 Industrial and Business Park. And I wish to express our profound gratitude and thank you for finding time to come and grace this historic occasion of the groundbreaking of the pathogen economy Bio-Sciences Park here in Pathogen and Kasongola district. Permit me to give you a background, Right Honorable Prime Minister. The plan to develop this industrial and business park was born following HE, the President's directive dated 18th of September 2020 to the Minister of Defense and Veteran Affairs to work with the Minister of Lands, Housing and Urban Development and the Uganda Land Commission to allocate land to NEC for the manufacture of transformers, meters and insulators in a joint venture with a foreign investor. His Excellency the President guided that NEC and partners identify more investors to invest in Uganda and identify suitable land to be developed into an industrial park. Following due consideration of the said presidential directive and guidance, the leadership of the Ministry of Defense and UPDF identified and allocated this piece of land measuring 1 square mile that was home to the UPDF 1st Division training to NEC for the establishment of the park. The NEC T6 Industrial and Business Park was legally incorporated on the 1st of February 2021. Right, Honorable Prime Minister, G6 is an acronym for Tarehe Sita, the 6th of February 1981, when the armed struggle against misrule was waged with the attack of Kabamba. I take this opportunity to sincerely thank the Minister of Defense and the Uganda People's Defense Forces leadership for agreeing to shift the training facility which was here to another area to give way to the development of this industrial and business park. Right, Honorable Prime Minister, world over, nations are adopting the industrial and business parks model to accelerate economic growth. Indeed, some of the fast-growing economies in the world, including our neighbors Ethiopia, that boasts of the biggest industrial park in Africa, have all adopted this model. Here at P6, our vision is to attract industries that are of national strategic interest. And it is that vision that informed our selection of the 5 fields of investment, namely agro-processing, medical technology, pathogen economic biosciences, light manufacturing, and heavy manufacturing. The park will therefore create a one-stop center for a number of industries and provide the requisite trade support and business processing services, in addition to affording investors the attendant investment incentives and privileges provided by the government of Uganda. A key operator in the park will be the Ministry of Science and Technology with this bioscience park. Briefly, to answer the concerns of the LC5, the expected benefits of this NEC T6 include capital investments flow, transfer of technology and skills, import substitution and export promotion, use of local inputs in production, job creation giving priority to the people of Nakasongora, improvement of community welfare through provision of corporate social responsibility, and of course, increase the capital base for the National Enterprise Corporation. Through your right, Honorable Prime Minister, I wish to thank the government of Uganda, particularly Minister of Finance, for promising, it's still a promise, to grant NEC T6 the attendant incentives for developers and operators in the park. As a contractor, through your right, Honorable Prime Minister, I want to thank the government of Uganda for entrusting the NEC and the UPDF with projects that are of strategic nature to this country, and for the huge opportunity you have given us that has no doubt helped us to build our own internal capacity and be able in future to undertake major projects that are currently being undertaken by foreign companies, which most of the time, if not all the time, end up repatriating all the profits back to their countries. With the completion of many projects undertaken by NEC and UPDF in record time and such high quality standards, such as the Mandela Stadium, the renovation of Lumumba Hall at University, the roads and rail construction, the Entebbe Free Zone, etc. There is no reason whatsoever to doubt our capacity as NEC and UPDF. The Chira Grego plan, I can assure you, right, Prime Minister, that you will not be disappointed because, as you are aware, we are really very serious people. Once we are given an order to perform, we do perform indeed. And we have been able to deliver quality work, which we are proud of. To the Secretariat of Science, Technology, and Innovation, the pioneer investor in this park, I seize the occasion thank you, Honorable Minister, for all the opportunities and support that you have given to the National Enterprise Corporation. We have had a mutually benefiting relationship with your office over the years, which has, for example, seen NEC being contracted through her subsidiary Networks to build the iconic Kia Motors vehicle manufacturing plant in Jinja, and the rehabilitation of the Mpoma Earth Satellite Station, among others. You have also given us an opportunity to work with Kayora to produce all the Kayora electric buses which you see here. All those, Right Honorable Prime Minister, we manufactured them in Nakasongora in our facility, and we're very, very grateful for that opportunity, and we're very happy to be associated and to contribute to the e-mobility strategy and the national industrialization agenda. Other stakeholders, as I conclude, I thank the Ministry of Finance for the opportunity to be the preferred contractor for infrastructure development in major industrial parks in the country, beginning with the Bio-Sci Industry Park here at Kabeka. We are the ones who are working on it. The Ministry of Water and Environment, thank you for the collaboration so far to connect this park to the grid for water for production. The Ministry of Energy and Mineral Development and its agencies, you promised and you are set to extend power to the park. I also thank the Uganda Investment Authority for the support. I can't conclude without thanking the leadership of the district, the LC5, the RDC, the area MPs, for the support they have always given us, especially with the railroad industries. And I appeal to you to accord the same support to this NEC T6 Industry Park. Thank His Excellency, the President of the Republic of Uganda, His Excellency General Retired Yoweri Kaguta Museveni, for the noble idea and guidance to set up this industrial park. This is his baby, and we are eternally grateful for his visionary leadership. I salute the leadership of the Ministry of Defense and the UPDF, the Honorable Minister and the Chief of Defense Forces for all the support they have given us that has enabled us to establish this park. Right Honorable Prime Minister, as I conclude, our prayers may be for emphasis, but they have been cited. The first one, we request government support this park through the relevant MDAs for infrastructure development, including reliable power, water, IT infrastructure, roads, etc. Policy, we need policy support for operators who are going to be in this park. Very many people are on standby. They are looking forward to coming here. We want them to be supported, and with the Ministry of Finance as soon as possible, if we could conclude an MOU for provision of incentives like it has been done with other industrial parks within the country.
Parliament, ladies and gentlemen, allow me to extend my gratitude to the Nakasongora community for embracing this project, and to the entire nation for your unwavering support. I thank my sister, the Honorable Dr. Monica Musenero, the Minister of Science and Technology and Innovation, for her leadership and tireless efforts in making this park a reality. I also thank the National Enterprise Corporation, NEC, for donating this prime land, the Cuban government for their invaluable technical support, and all the ministries, departments and agencies, and the private sector partners for their cooperation. As I conclude, I thank His Excellency the President once again for this steadfast mission and commitment to advancing science, technology, and innovation in Uganda.